We're coming to you today from Arrowhead Stadium, home of the Kansas City Chiefs. Well, it's shaping up to be a great finish to the season. Many teams still vying for playoff spots. So thanks for joining us as the Patriots square off against the Chiefs. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Number 3 is just about ready to kick this one away.
Drummond back to return.
This one is handled by Drummond. Drummond is able to get it to the 20-yard line. The expectation today is a lot of points from each team.
And that's because they have two of the most effective offenses in the league. They can score from any point in the field. They take advantage of opponents' mistakes. They do well in the red zone.
Only one man in the backfield. Hand off to the tailback. Wilfork is there on the stop at the 25-yard line.
Running the ball consistently is the first step in creating a balanced attack.
Second down and 4 to go.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Watch that screen! So low! Yeah, cut!
They give it to the halfback. The 40. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. And they're in. Touchdown. An incredible run to get them into the end zone.
These guys that can shrug off tackles are great to have in your backfield. Some of these guys are big and they just run over the defender. While other guys wait until the defender commits. Then they use a move or a juke or a spin to get out of a tackle.
They'll get set for the extra point. The point after is good. Great job moving the ball down the field for a touchdown on their first possession.
I really like the way these guys came right out after you on offense. They made the right calls, executed properly, and put that one right in the end zone.
Colquitt looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Back deep to
They'll return this one. From the 5-yard line.
It's still early in the game, but you got to think the coach wants his guys to make a statement by scoring some points in this drive.
Ball on their own 27.
At the 27-yard line. First and 10.
Hey, score! Let's go,
Kansas City lines up in the 46. Pass play here on first down. Pressure coming. It's the pass off. Law is there on the stop at the 34-yard line. Moss makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Second and 3. Ball on the 34-yard line.
It's on! Keep moving! Watch the play. There we go, baby! Walk it
Watson in motion.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Closing in, looking for the long completion. Almost picked off. Stalwart was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Surtain with the coverage.
Third and 3. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Get me going. Stay close now.
The Chiefs come out in a 4-3. Brady sends a man in motion on the ground. Thomas makes the stop before the first down is reached. They can't get the first down on that running play, and since they're not in field goal range, we should see the punt unit. Miller will come in now to punt it away. Drummond back to return. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 20-yard line.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
What's the hard count?
Let's go now.
Get it up.
Set.
Here we go.
Hey, hey.
Watch the snap.
Looking to run it here. Harrison comes up to make the play at the 32. Great run there. That'll be a first down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
First and 10.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Let's go. One of us will make a play.
New England comes out in their nickel pack. Receives the handle. Ball loose. The Patriots pick up the fumble. And that's a very rare sight to see him fumble.
I don't recall seeing the ball pop out of his hands too often. When you get a lot of carries, percentages eventually play against you.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Back it up, baby. Defense, get ready.
The Chiefs with a four-man front. Moss in motion.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
And with a counterplay, Thomas comes up to make the play at the 36.
This is a spot where you want to show the defense that they have to respect the running game.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Deuce it. One back.
Number 39, the lone back. Throws it. No completion there.
He put the ball exactly where you want to put it.
The intended receiver on the play. Third and 6. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Here we go. Let's go.
The Chiefs come out in a dime package. Throwing. Right on target to the wide receiver. Welker can't find a way to advance it to the first down marker. Number 3 heads out onto the field for the field goal attempt. It was long enough, but it's sliced to the right. After the missed field goal, they'll set up shop at the 39-yard line.
First and 10.
It's showtime, baby. All on
Johnson, the deep back, left switch with a man in motion.
Keep moving.
Going to the right. Harrison is there on the stop at the 38.
I'll tell you, if you want to run outside the tackles, you have to seal off the inside and kick out the outside to have some kind of hole to run through. That just didn't happen on that play.
Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Stay at home.
Left switch sends a man in motion.
Watch the hard count. Let's go. Watch out. Watch the play.
Warren is there for the tackle at the 40. Johnson has had a lot of running room out there. Third down and long coming up here.
On the 40-yard line.
Let's go. I can do it, baby. I'm coming through, baby.
New England comes out in the quarter defense.
Watch the drop.
Under pressure. Great downfield coverage that time, John.
You have to go through your progression and get rid of the ball. Give your receivers a chance to make a play. You just can't take a sack in a situation like that.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. From the 17.
Now it's their turn to do something on offense. They're down by a touchdown early. But these guys have the kind of offense that can score anytime they have the ball.
They'll take over at the 22-yard line. First and 10.
Watch out for them long balls. Don't stop that motor.
Kansas City doesn't appear to have enough speed on the field to match up against these 5 wideouts. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. Ball on their own 22.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
All right, now.
Only one man back. Brady sends a man in motion.
Rush in.
He gets gets the handoff on the delay. Thomas is there for the tackle at the 26-yard line. Number 39 rumbles forward for a gain of 4.
Third and 6. Ball on the 26-yard line.
They come out in a dime package. Brady with a man in motion.
Back in the gun. Get it up.
Drops back. Gets the pass off. Daniels is there on the stop. You give him some time, he'll hit his man.
And the thing is, he doesn't care how big that window is. With his accuracy, everyone's open.
Ball on their own 47.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
You gotta have it, D. Stay posted up. Let's do our thing. Let's do
Kansas City comes out in a 4-3.
They ain't got nothing. Let's go. Tampa.
Dropping back to pass on first down. The big man gets in there for a big sack.
He's got a great combination of size and move. Now, he won't be winning any races, but he's good at getting after the quarterback. And let me tell you, you never want him to be the guy falling on top of you.
Now they're looking at second and long after the sack.
It's showtime, baby. What's quarterback scramble?
Only one man back.
I'm coming through, baby. Let's go.
Drops back. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Coldclaw comes up to make the play at the 50-yard line. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 7-0. The Chiefs.
7, the Patriots.
And we're ready to start the second
teams
quarter.
are ready for the second quarter.
Looking for a third down conversion here. They have to get it to the 43.
50-yard line.
It's on.
Number 39 lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
Not today.
Steps up with the throw, and this pass is complete. Law brings him down before he can reach the marker. Stallworth couldn't find a way to get past the marker. He'll try to place this one inside their 5. And he waves for the fair catch. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Watch out. No, one.
With a counterattack. Colvin is there on the stop at the 22-yard line. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far.
Second and 8. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, watch the screen. From the start. Bring it up.
Hands it off. Nice play fake. Rosen. This one falls incomplete. Number 82 was the intended receiver on that play.
Third and 8. Ball on the 22-yard line.
You can't stop me. All right, now.
They'll go from the shotgun. Johnson in motion.
Check it. Hold the look.
Here comes the blitz. Gets pulled down from behind. They brought an all-out blitz, John, and took him down for the loss.
They got pressure on him from all angles. He didn't have a chance.
Colquitt is ready to punt this one away. Welker is the deep return man. This one goes out of bounds. Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
You turning it up. Good shoot. Hey, let's go.
The Chiefs with a 4-man front. Brady with a man in motion.
Let's go.
A little misdirection. Spins away from the attack. James is there on the stop at the 44-yard line.
One thing these guys don't want to do is give up in a running game. Because if they do that, they become one-dimensional. And that plays right into the defense's hands.
Gain of 3. It's second down and 6 to go.
It's on. So we gonna take it.
They'll go from the shotgun. Dropping back.
Go, go.
Throws it. And it's caught. Edwards comes up to make the play at the 35-yard line. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
Ball on the 35-yard
Ball
line.
on the 35-yard line.
Get some slug going. Play football. Tampa.
They line up in the I formation. Hand off to the tailback. Surtain is there for the tackle at the 25.
When your offensive line is getting a good push up front, it's a lot easier to pick up yardage on the ground.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Watch out for them long balls. Hey, watch the
Brady
ball.
spreads them out. Pressure, throws it. Look left, hits his wide receiver with a short pass. The defense blitzes the corner, but the quarterback got rid of it quickly for a completion and a first down.
That was a great play because he saw him coming, remained calm, and threw an accurate pass.
1st and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Watch the play.
Kansas City using 3 linebackers. The blitz is on. Lobs one into the end zone. Knocked away. He appeared to feel the pressure there.
So many passing attacks in the NFL rely on timing. When you can put pressure on the passer, you never give him a chance to get into a rhythm, and you force him to throw the ball before he wants to.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D. Watch out. Stay at home.
The Chiefs with a 4-man front. Gets the pass off. Gets his hand on it. The defense was coming after him on that play.
He knew he didn't have much time, and he decided to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
We coming to red. Let's go, boys. Ain't no fence.
Throws it. And this pass is completed. Daniels is there for the tackle
3-yard
at the
gain on the
19.
play.
And it looks like they'll have to settle for 3. Number 3 comes in to attempt a field goal, which would give them their first score of the day. The field goal attempt is good. Following the field goal, the score is 7-3. Chiefs.
New England is lined up for the kickoff. Drummond back deep to return.
This one is handled by Drummond. Force of 3 and out on the offense's last possession. Two-minute warning coming up.
The drive at the 19-yard line. 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. Knock him out. Let's go now.
They'll bring the blitz. Off-balance throw. Great play in the backfield by Mike Vrabel.
Watch this. He stands him up, and he puts him right down. That's stopping in your tracks right there.
Two minutes left.
13. Ball on the 16-yard line.
Will. They soft, man.
Johnson, the lone back, number 82, comes in motion.
We turning it up.
Gets rid of it. Jumps up, and he has it. O'Neal is there for the tackle. Bradley bails his quarterback out by making a spectacular catch.
Yep, that was an unbelievable catch. That took the ability to block out the entire field and focus on bringing them in.
Ball on their own 40.
40-yard line.
Rush in. They ain't got nothing. Come on.
The Patriots come out in a nickel package with the throw, and this pass is complete. God, he has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
And that makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
Ball at about midfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Check it out, baby. We're again.
The Chiefs line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Throwing. What a catch. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Byron Leftwich is big, and he's got a strong arm. And that allows him to make all the throws.
They'll line up for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good.
Give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
Colquitt is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Back deep to return.
Sends it sailing. This one is fielded by Welker. They turn their last possession into 3 points. Let's see what they do with the ball this time around.
First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Let's go, let's go. Hold the look. Let's go.
Brady from the shotgun. He'll pass on first down. Gets rid of it. Jumps and makes the catch. Law is there for this tackle at the 34-yard line.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. And it keeps the same defense on the field.
New England calls a timeout. They have 2 remaining. We're at the 1-minute mark.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Come on. Lucky. Hey.
Kansas City using 3 linebackers. He hands it off. Play action. Throwing. He finds his man. Anthony Stallworth catches it along the sideline for a first down.
He knows how to get up the sideline and use that sideline as a defender.
Close to the end zone now. They don't want to force the issue and squander the chance for at least a field goal. Ball on the 22-yard
Play
line.
hard and fast, baby. You gotta have it, D.
The Patriots line up in a 5-receiver set this time.
Showtime, baby.
The rush is on. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. This defense, John, knows how to create a lot of pressure.
Putting pressure on the quarterback can disrupt passing, but pressuring the receivers can do the same thing. If you can play physically on the outside, bump them off their routes, hold them up at the line, you can take away his receiving options, forcing him to just get rid of it.
The defense lines up in the nickel.
Clear. Watch out.
With the pass. And it's complete. Touchdown, New England.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in his play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The extra point attempt is good.
They did everything they had to on that one, and the end result is a trip across the goal line and a TD on the board.
Number 3 comes in to kick off.
Drummond back deep to return.
From the 4. Couldn't stop them from getting into the end zone the last time out. First and 10.
The drive at the 19-yard line. First and 10.
We like to crack the rules.
New England comes out in their nickel package. Clark goes in motion. Pass play here on first down. Unleashes the deep ball. He's there for the catch. And it's good for a first down.
First down, Kansas City.
Ball on the
First and 10.
46-yard line.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
You can't stop me. I can do it, baby. Regular.
Only one man back. They'll pass on first down. Fires this one deep. 5. Jumps up and he has it. He fights off the defender to make the catch for a big gain.
Makes the catch. The play results in a first down.
It's first and goal at the 1.
1-yard line.
They've had some big scoring plays, but this is their first time in the red zone. Trying for the end zone before halftime. Touchdown, Chiefs.
The defense just didn't look like they were together on that one. There were guys moving around and looked like they didn't know who was supposed to go where. This is one of those situations where everybody has to be in the right page out there.
Vanderjagt comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. So following that touchdown, the score is 21-10. Chiefs. Cold quick. Looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Back deep to return.
This one is fielded by Welker. The Patriots don't have much time as they start their drive at the 30.
One thing as a defender you want to avoid is trying to take a gamble for a turnover and then giving up a big play that lets them get points before the half.
Lucky. Here we come. Do something.
The Chiefs come out in a nickel package. Gets rid of it, and this pass is completed. Johnson is there on the stop.
A successful offense is one that can run and throw for good yardage on first down.
Picked up 9 on the play. Ball on their own 38.
On the 38-yard line.
Watch the snap down.
Kansas City comes out with 8 guys in the box. Throwing. Complete to the wide receiver. They don't have to go deep to pick up first downs.
Yeah, and this quarterback makes his living with these kind of passes. He'll dink and dunk you all the way down to the end zone.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Let's go. Yeah, let's go, baby. Yeah,
Brady spreads them out.
Play hard and fast, baby. Be careful. Get it. Here we go.
He'll pass on first down. Throws it. It's batted away. Washington was his intended target.
Thomas on the coverage. Second and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
What's the hard count? Here we go.
Kansas City comes out in their nickel package. Welker moves in motion.
Don't stop that ball.
To carry it. Play action. Throwing. Jumps up and he has it. Brady seems to put every throw right on the numbers.
I'll tell you, of all the quarterbacks in the league, he might be the most accurate. It seems like just about every throw is a good one. He's not the kind of guy who's going to throw a lot of balls into coverage either.
It appeared he did a great job of keeping his balance along the sidelines.
Yeah, and the only question is, did he step out? That's what I think they're looking for in the booth.
Is an incomplete pass. The player was out of bounds.
It was unclear initially why they called for a review, but now we understand the reason.
You have to give it to these officials. Their job's not easy. Sometimes they make mistakes, and most of the times they're right.
TVs, let's go.
Kansas City comes out in their nickel package.
Watch your eyes. One of us gonna make a play.
Gets the pass off target, but he goes down to make the catch. He stopped immediately, and it won't be enough for the first down. Going into halftime, the score is 21-10.
The
Chiefs.
21, the Patriots, 10.
As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff.
Kansas
Colquitt
City
will be kicking off.
to start the second half.
Walker.
Back deep to return.
From the 6-yard line.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
They'll take over at the 26-yard line. 1st and 10.
No, one. Back him out. All right, let's go.
Number 39, the lone back, going to the air on 1st down. Pressure coming, going long. This pass is incomplete. John, he rushed that throw.
And you should credit the defensive line. They do a nice job tying up the blockers and can bring pressure up the middle. When you combine their play with the fact that the defensive coordinator likes to bring additional blitzers from the outside, it could make for a very long day for the quarterback.
Under 10. All right, now.
I'm coming through, baby.
Watch each other back. Watch screen.
Crosses it out to the right. Running with a lot of room in front. James is there for the tackle at the 42-yard line. The defense was out of position on that run.
You know, they caught him on a blitz on that play. And the thing about a blitz is you can throw him for a loss. The bad thing about a blitz is once you get through it, then you're into the secondary, and you'll usually get a big play. That time, it was a bad thing about the blitz.
The Chiefs come out in a 4-3. Brady sends a man in motion.
Blue down. All right, here we go.
They're coming with the blitz. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away.
Second and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Going deep. He has it. Touchdown, Patriots.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The extra point attempt is good.
Football is all about trusting your teammates to make good decisions out there in the heat of the battle. When you can do that, everybody starts firing on all cylinders, and you can come up with drives like the one we just saw.
Number 3 is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Back deep to return.
From the 2. Drummond takes this one back to the 21. Ball on their own 21.
Start the drive at the 21-yard line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
He hands it off. Vrabel got very good penetration there. They wind up in reverse that time. Good push in the middle of the line.
Yeah, it doesn't matter who you are. If the defense gets that much penetration, you're going to go backwards.
Second and long coming up here.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Lucky. Good shoot. I can do it, baby.
They line up in the I formation.
Going long.
Got to him as he throws.
Creating pressure can really change the way an offense operates. They need to keep some extra blockers in, either a tight end on the line or a back that can help them out with their protection.
3rd and 12. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Nothing over your head. Get me going.
New England comes out in their nickel package. Throws it, picked off. It's intercepted. The 30. Nice play, reaching in front of the receiver to pick it off.
That's the case of the quarterback simply not seeing the defender, which happens sometimes when the defender is playing up in a zone, covering the flat.
After the interception, they'll take over in good scoring position.
Go make a play. Here we go, baby. Solo.
The last time they were down here, they settled for a field goal.
10. What's the hard count? Hold the look.
Gets the pass off, drops the interception. Surtain was there on the coverage.
Stallworth, the intended receiver, on the play. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line.
Only one man back. Receives the handoff with the pass, and the catch is made. Thomas is there on the stop at the 5-yard line. Brady over and over throws the ball where only his receiver can get to it.
And that's what makes him so effective. He never seems to make a bad throw. Just about every pass is right on the money. If you ask me, he might be one of the most accurate passers in the league right now. This team has to start converting on 3rd down if they're going to be successful.
Law comes up to make the play. At the 1. Excellent run for a first down.
They brought some extra heat with a blitz, but he was able to find some room and pick up the first.
It's first and goal at the 1-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Can he get there? Touchdown.
Now this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
The extra point attempt is good. 2 consecutive touchdowns has put them in front.
It looked like they might be having some trouble earlier, but they really seem to have gotten it all together, and they're right back in this thing.
Number 3 in to kick this one off.
Drummond back to return.
From the 2-yard line. Kansas City trying to push this one all the way down the field for the lead. So they have first and 10 here.
Drive at the 19-yard line. First and 10.
Keep the throttle down.
Out of the I formation. Going to the air on first down. With the pass. They'll spot this one at the 23. It's 3 tackles so far for him today.
Screen passes are good options when you want to try and fool the defense or there's nothing open downfield.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Go low. Go low. We coming to wreck.
Johnson, the lone setback. Closing in with the throw. Hobbs is there on the stop. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down. First and 10.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Good shoot. Let's turn it up, D. All day, baby. Come on.
Hand off to the tailback. Thomas comes up to make the play. At the 47.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
And a pickup of about 2. Ball on their own 47.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
We turning it up. There we go, D.
New England comes out in their nickel
Play
package.
hard and fast, baby.
Under pressure, throws it, and he can't haul it in.
Third and 7. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Keep it up. Watch left. Watch the snap now.
The Patriots come out in a dime package.
Hey, let's go, 1 deep.
With the throw, O'Neal is there for the tackle. He comes up with the ball despite being blanketed with the double coverage.
First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Whip. Let's go now. Here we come. Let's go.
Only one man back. Pressure, steps up. Good pass rush that time, John. They brought everyone on the blitz, and he went down hard.
That's one of those cases where they had more rushers than you have blockers. When you get the blitz coming, you have to go to your hot receiver in that situation.
Now they're looking at 2nd and long after the sack.
Let's go. Let's go, B. Let's go. They soft, man. Hey, watch the screen.
He takes the delayed handoff. Seymour is there on the stop
on the
at
carry.
the 39-yard line.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
Gain of 3. So it's third down as they try to get it to at least the 28 and convert. The Patriots come out in a nickel package. Throwing. Almost intercepted. Clark was the one they were trying to get the ball to. O'Neal had the coverage on the play. Welker sets up to run back the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Regular. Don't stop that motor. Watch your man.
Kansas City comes out in a 4-3. Throws it. Ooh, nearly picked off. Stallworth was the intended receiver on that play. Surtain with the coverage.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Watch the run. Bring it up. Bring it up. Come on. Play it. Play it. Hey, watch the ball.
Hand it off. Pollard is there for the tackle at the 27-yard line.
A solid running game starts with a blocking of the offensive line. But the ball carrier must have good vision so he can take advantage of the holes that they open up.
Third and 3. Ball on the 27-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on. Hey, let's go.
Kansas City using 3 linebackers.
We like to pack the rules. All right, here we go. Watch it out.
Hand off to the tailback. Dorsey is there on the stop.
That was a good job by the back who just saw the hole, and boom, he hit it right in there for a few yards, and he got the chain gang moving.
Ball on their own 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Blue down, blue down. Danny. Fresh start.
46 defense in this time. Pressure coming with the pass, and he hits his target. Stallworth adds to his total with that catch and is now over 100 yards. Ball on their own 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Don't make a play.
A little misdirection. Number 91 is there for the tackle at the 43. We've completed 3 quarters of play, and the score is 24-21. Patriots.
The Chiefs.
The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Good shoot. Hey, let's go one deep. Solo.
Kansas City doesn't appear to have enough speed on the field to match up against these 5 wideouts. Thomas had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
Second and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Let's go deep.
The Chiefs line up in a 4-3.
Lucky. Don't stop that motor.
Hand it off. They'll spot this one at the 39. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. Number 39 takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Third down, and the spot they'll have to reach for a first is the 33.
Hold the look.
The Chiefs come out in a nickel package. Launching this one deep down the middle. Incomplete. He somehow got that pass off.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
Miller comes into the game for the punt. Drummond is back to receive this kick. Fair catch called for. Just beautiful. He put that ball out at the 1-yard line.
Yeah, when these guys come out and they take the snap in their own end zone, I'll tell you what, this defense is going to be bringing it.
inside their own 20.
Ball on the 1-yard line.
We turning it up. Let's go. Be physical. First left. Here we go. They ain't got nothing.
Gives the ball off. O'Neal is there for the tackle at the 12-yard line.
Hey, if you can keep running the ball in the fourth quarter as you're playing catch-up, that's an advantage that you have over the defense because it keeps them off balance.
Let's go, boys. From the start. Watch the back.
He gets the carry. Warren is there on the stop
33
at
on
the 12. 1-yard gain on that play.
Gain on the play.
Ball on their own 12.
Ball on the 12-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Hey, watch the counter.
On the call. Colvin is there for the tackle at the 19.
You know that the guys up front love to run block. All offensive linemen do. Just out-muscle the guy right in front of you. They've done a pretty good job of creating seams and the holes for the backs in this one.
Ball on their own 19.
Everything you got.
The Patriots come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Wrapped up and brought down. They brought the house on that play, John, getting in there to bring him down.
And when you bring that many guys, you better get it there before he throws it. Because if he can get it to one of those receivers, a lot of times it's 6 points.
Welker sets up, waiting for the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds. Ball on their own 41.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Kansas City goes with a 4-man front on the carry. And he just got level. Number 39 takes it up the middle for a yard or 2. Second and 9.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
There we go, baby. Rock and roll.
The Chiefs with a 4-man front.
Defense, get ready. Ain't no thing. All right, here we go. There we go. One more, fella. Watch the snap now. Who's gonna make a play? Stay on now. Let's run, man. Here we go. Nothing. Clear. They soft, man. 110.
Brown. Johnson is there on the stop
On the run.
at the 46. Gain of 4.
On the play.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen. Not today. Watch the hard count.
The Chiefs come out in a 4-3.
Throw right. Don't make a play.
On the carry. Surtain is there for the tackle. They played it safe, stayed on the ground, nothing doing. Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. This one goes out of bounds.
The quarterback's going to be the guy making this thing happen. He should realize that there's still a lot of time left, knowing it's only a field goal they need. As long as he can move them down the field quickly and avoid 3rd and longs, they'll have a chance to at least tie this thing.
Gets the pass off, broken up. Number 82 was his intended target.
On the coverage.
Hobbs was there on the coverage.
Second and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball.
Nobody in the backfield and 5 receivers. Dropping back. Puts everything behind this one. Incomplete.
After he slung it downfield looking for the big play. He just had too much arm on it.
Drummond was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Get it out. Nothing deep.
New England comes out in their nickel
Watch the
package.
vertical. Watch the vertical.
Drops back. Fires this one deep. This pass is incomplete.
Pass interference on the defense. Number 37,
So
first
the penalty
down.
on 3rd down does go against the defense, and the result is a first down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
You gotta have it, D. There we go.
Keep the throttle down. They'll bring the blitz. Closing in. What a collision. They'll head right back to the line.
On the play.
Let's screen. Hey, screen.
With the carry. Setting up play action with the pass. Number 51 is there on
Pass
the stop
interference
at the
on the
29.
defense. Number 51,
This
first
one
down.
goes against the defender.
Both the offensive and the defensive player have a right to go for the ball there. But it looks as though the defender just decided to tackle the receiver rather than play in the pass.
Johnson is the deep back.
On the 10.
Looking upfield. Vince Wilfork stopped him for his 3rd tackle so far. The coach is having them hurry it up.
Watch him in. There we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Gets the pass off, goes down and gets it. Hans is there for the tackle at the 19-yard line. They're going to go with a no huddle.
Everything you got. You turning it up. Let's go.
Passing here on 3rd and short, throws it, and it's complete. This one will be spotted at the 15-yard line, and that tackle gives him 3 in the game. They'll call this play at the line of scrimmage. Under pressure with the throw. Incomplete pass. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now.
They still have time to score a touchdown and win it in regulation rather than tie it up with a field goal.
But you do not want to do anything that could cost you the game. If they try to go to the end zone and it's picked off, they'll be wishing they just played for the tie. Then again, if the kicker misses, they'll regret not going for the touchdown. So it's a catch-22.
Touchdown, Chiefs.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The point after is good. They're up by a touchdown, less than a minute to go.
I'll tell you, there's all kinds of coaching going on right now. The offensive coordinator will crying out with the defensive coordinator and vice versa. We'll see players pumping up the players in the crowd. This is NFL football at its best.
Colquitt is just about ready to kick this one away. Squib kick here. From the 28.
This is one of those spots where they have to put something together because they're just running out of time.
Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Spread. Hey, watch the screen. Do this.
Brady looking to pass. Lines up with 5 wide receivers. Pressure rolling out to his right. Gets the pass off. The defense forced the issue that time, John.
And the guys up front got good pressure, forcing him to get rid of that one before he wanted to.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Defense, get ready. Watch each other back.
The Chiefs come out with 8 guys in the box.
From the start.
They're blitzing with the pass. Morgan is there for the tackle. He's trying to hurry them back to the line. The Patriots call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left.
Time is a factor, but I think they could still use the middle of the field.
Ball at about midfield.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Let's go, boys. There we go.
Let's turn it up, D.
Watch the snap now.
Throwing. Nearly intercepted. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Stay both now. Clear. Clear.
Only one man in the backfield. Watson comes in motion.
Bring it up. Bring it up.
With the pass, right on target to the wide receiver. And so a risky call to send the corner backfires and they give up a first down.
Some quarterbacks love blitzing corners because they know that there's one less cover man out there and they have a lot better shot at hitting someone in stride.
From the gun. Going long. Almost picked off. Oh, man, he had it in the end zone but dropped it.
That's the second worst thing that can happen to a defender, to drop one like that. The absolute worst thing is to have your man beat you for 6.
Second and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Go make a play. Here I go.
Kansas City comes out in their nickel package.
Hey, watch the screen.
Pressure coming with the pass.
Incomplete pass.
Incomplete pass. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
Third and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
All on us, y'all. Watch your eyes. Let's go, boys.
Brady goes to work with an empty backfield. Jackson goes in motion.
I can do it, baby. Here I come.
Fakes the throw. Gets the pass off. It's broken up.
Great position and great reaction made that play happen.
The intended
Pollard
receiver
had the coverage on the play.
Nothing over your head. One of us gonna make a play. Stay focused.
Dropping back. Throws it. Complete to the wide receiver, Patrick Surtain. Found the ball carrier again. That's something we've seen plenty of in this game.
Don't stop. Don't stop that motor. Here we go. All right, now. Watch screen.
Dropping back to pass on first down. With the throw, behind him, and he has it. Thomas is there on the stop at the 11. And they go with a no-huddle. That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is Kansas City 28, New England 24. For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.